most flattering angle, but let's do a little taste test. Oh. You got it. I just got here and it's closed. There's two thrift shops. One of them is more like a vintage consignment store. That's the one that I was most excited to go to, and that's the one that's closed. But right next door there's a Habitat for Humanity, so I'm gonna pop in there and take a look. I feel like I say this now every vlog, but I am on the hunt for a good coat. Sorry, there's a car trying to park and they're not doing a very good job, so it's a little stressful. Okay, let's go into Habitat and see what they have. There was a lot of good stuff, but nothing that made me go like, I have to have it. I mean, there were a couple of things, but I've been trying to be really selective with what I get, so nothing made the cut. Oh my god. Just look at all the goodies in there. I just love to look. I saw a post the other day that was like, the reason women love shopping is because it takes us back to our roots of gathering, like hunter-gatherer days. Thought it was funny. Oh my goodness. I've got the box of my tree over here that I need to go store at my parents' house. Do you remember in my last vlog, a few vlogs ago, when I shared how I've been storing things at my parents' house? My dad ended up accidentally donating some of my stuff. One of the things that he donated was Casa Leo robot litter box thing that I was gifted, that I loved so much. When he found out how much it cost, he was like, he ran back to the place where he donated it, but obviously it was already gone at that point. But it's okay, it makes me happy that somebody is getting use out of it. Probably more than I did, because I only used it when I fostered, but I would assume whoever got it actually has a cat and it's getting used all day every day. But yeah, so I need to take that box back to my parents' house. I was telling my husband, I think I'm ready to do a real tree next year. Growing up, we would switch back and forth, like sometimes we'll do real trees, sometimes we would do fake trees, and ever since I got married, we've been doing this one fake tree that I thrifted. It's beautiful, it gets the job done, but fluffing it takes so much time because it's so bare, so I end up having to like maneuver all the little branches. I don't know, I miss the smell of a real tree and like the sap. I don't know. Oh, actually, oh my gosh, I just need to loop around the back and drop off my donations. Let me actually get in the back now and make sure they're ready to go. All right, so we've got a bag of clothing donations, and then we've got some things that are going to the shelter. Like I keep an empty bag to store all the toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls in, because the shelter likes to use them for their small mammal enrichment activities. And then this is my donations for the homeware place, but I'm gonna just go through it and make sure everything looks good. And this soft box as well. Now I'm realizing a jacket is a necessity in this weather. We've got a mug, an espresso torso maker, a label maker, and alrighty, done. All right, let's go. I used to have a Turkish friend when I was in high school, and at that time I was like so immersed into Turkish culture. There was a song about how the winter sun is so deceitful because it looks like it's so sunny and bright and beautiful, but it's cold as fuck. So I prefer the cloudy days because at least they're not trying to trick you into making it seem like the weather is nicer than it is. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I just realized I'm at 1%, so I'm stuck in the car until I can charge enough. Don't love that. Very curious to try these peelable sweets. I've seen people try the mango one. This is lychee. Let's see. Not the most flattering angle, but let's do a little taste test at this red light. Oh no, they're not sealed. I thought they were sealed. Well, I couldn't peel it. Honestly, I'm starving, so it was a good snack. And look what I found at Ross. I've tried this before, but they have it in white chocolate. I think I have some time because it seems like all of the lanes are getting to go right now. Okay, so it looks like a lychee, I guess. And then you just peel it. Man, that looks so gross. That doesn't look as good as the mango looked online. But yeah, you peel it and you get the lychee. That's good. Okay, green light. This is a squishy little shoe insert from Amazon. There's different like lengths, heights, widths. At heights, yeah, there's different heights to it. I was very curious about how this would do, if it would make me taller. I put the biggest one in here, and check this out. Check this out.
Wow.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Does it look weird though? It doesn't, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It looks normal.
This is like if I were wearing a 5-inch heel. This is the difference. That's pretty good. With, without. With, without. So now I'm, what do you think? What height? 5'5"? This mug. Oh yeah. Why does this look so small in my hand? It looks like an espresso cup. Whoa, that's so weird. The camera's making it look tiny, but it's not tiny. Let me show you what the weather is like outside. Oh my god. I got this email from the shelter saying they have an urgent need for puppy fosters. We're searching for fosters who are able to take at least 2 for socialization needs. I've been fostering with this shelter for about 3 years, mostly all cats and kittens with the exception of one rabbit and one dog. He was amazing. I loved him so much. I made a video of him for the shelter. I didn't end up uploading it on here, but I'll put a clip up here. We had him for a while until he got adopted, but it was summertime and the weather was really nice. So it is winter now. It's very icy outside. It's very cold. So it's definitely going to be a different type of vibe. 2 puppies who must be fostered together are both females, about 6 weeks old. Their mom was found in a dumpster and gave birth to them an hour later. Something interesting that I learned is apparently a lot of these times the animal decided to go into the dumpster because they seek out like an enclosed space. So I'm wishfully hoping that that was the case here. I don't think somebody would have put the dog in the dumpster. I think the dog was just seeking a closed space to give birth. Oh my gosh, so cute! So cute! Look, oh my goodness! Mom is so old. She's got gray hair. I'm just finishing up my makeup. All done. This is such like an influencer thing, right? The shelter still hasn't emailed me back. They were like, she's too eager. These pajamas were probably my favorite purchase of the year. I was influenced to buy them actually by Caitlin the Chiara. I folded under no pressure. She wasn't even like, you guys have to buy this. It's nice and oversized and it's just loose. And it's the perfect pair of pajamas. So my search for a wool coat at the thrift store didn't result in me finding anything, but I found this at TJ Maxx, 53% wool, which I think is over the threshold of what would keep you warm. Oversized, but still slouchy. So definitely nothing with a hem that sits like right on the shoulder, because I don't like that boxy look, especially because I'm very short. So anything that makes my shoulders look broad just doesn't suit my frame. It's 53% wool, both on the inside and the outside. This is the same fabric. That's also really good because what good is a wool coat if the lining is going to be 100% polyester? I like this robe, like slouchy fit. The only thing is I want the tie to be at my waist. My waist is right here. Currently the tie is at my hip and that's not flattering at all. If I tied it here, it would just break at a very odd spot on my body. What I've done before with robes is I'll undo the stitching on the bottom of the loop and just stitch it at the top of the loop. And that will basically move the belt up where I need it to be, which is right around the waist. I just got to the vintage thrift store, so I'm about to go in. It's so funny the difference in the parking lot. Like, I should have known they were closed yesterday. The parking lot was empty and now it's completely full. Things I'm in the market for, possibly some Christmas decor. I don't really have any, so I'm looking for some Christmassy stuff, possibly a mirror, gloves. We'll see. Oops. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Is it the thing for your chopsticks to rest on, or is it just cute? I don't know. I love him. So this is Sun. Look at that. Oh. You got it. Yay! It's so hot. That's what I don't like about sunny winter days. You bundle up and then the sun just makes it so hot. I just left and I found a few good pieces. I got a purple sweater, a nice red wool coat, and a little ornament for my dad. My dad's been on a journey to try to get healthier and lose some weight, and I found the cutest little Santa ornament. Hold on, let me show you. It's this adorable little Santa, and you wind him up and he rides his little bike. Isn't it the cutest thing? And he's so cute. Look at his little face. I feel like gifting people things would be so easy just going to the thrift store, or preferably like a vintage market type. I found a Christian Dior 100% silk tie. That would make such a great gift. I think it was $20 for 100% silk. I'm curious to hear your thoughts when you thrift clothes. Do you ever feel like there are maybe certain energies tied to the item? I'm not arguing for or against that. I'm just really curious to hear your thoughts. One time, I had a pair of pajamas that I let my friend borrow. As she was wearing those pajamas, coincidentally went through the worst breakup of her life, and she cried and cried and cried in those pajamas and just had the worst time ever. Eventually, when I got my pajama set back, the first time that I wore it, which I didn't even think about her, but like the first time that I wore it after that, I had a panic attack. And there was no reason I should have had a panic attack, like nothing, not that it's logical, but there was just nothing particular going on with me that would have resulted in that. And I just remember feeling so much darkness. I just immediately took it off and got rid of it. I donated it, I think. I hope the next person didn't get bad juju from it either, but it kind of got me thinking, like, we don't understand everything in the world. Maybe there's something to energies. So yeah, I was just curious to hear your thoughts, or if it's really not that deep. I feel like it's not that deep. I think I'm just thinking way too deep into it, and I don't need to be doing all that. This is what I got. Very jewel toned, very in my color palette. This is 100% cashmere and this is 100% wool. I actually have a shirt that looks very similar to this, but it's 100% polyester. It's from Uniqlo, and I love it a lot. It looks, I mean, it's this exact color. So comfortable, warm, but lightweight. The color is just beautiful. And the fabric as well, it's 100% wool. So yeah.